So on Fold, I did not sell it, kept it, but it started retracing, and it's my fault for not selling it. I didn't set the OCO. Actually, I did have. I set the sell order and adjusted it lower. But I didn't set the lower wick one to, you know, drop me out. I still don't have it set now. I'm looking at it right now. So, well, we're gonna discuss that. And my plan for it, since I failed to do that, all right, is what it is. Cranking that for next time. We're gonna get into that. So, and with SND, I want to report on that because I sold at 226, but it still ran to the point that I predicted. So I want to just, mark that down. And I bought a new one today, LAC, which is lithium miner. Yeah, it's lithium. So I need to know. It's lithium. We see how the ETF lit is doing, and LAC is pretty much following foot and step with it, except with the lower entry point, get more shares, more profit, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, get into that. Let's do it. Fold is either going to work out really well or really poorly. My entry point was around here, 977, 978. Um, and earlier today, I was looking at it around here, hopeful about it. I'm just seeing that it's closing down here right on that line I drew out there. Close lower, and it's low there. So I'm looking for it to go lower, to be honest with you. Yeah, red candle there for the week. Week's not over yet, but still not looking good. So I guess I'll give it till tomorrow to do something. But if not, I'll just sell for loss and take that. Because at this point, I'm dragging it out. And that's exactly when you do that, and you get emotional about trades, that it just, they just eat shit. So it's been a wubble up dub dub kind of week. So yeah. This is, this is S&D and how it turned out. Remember, I bought a stink bid around here, snapped back up. I ended up selling around 226. Where's it at? 226, around there. So still made a little bit of profit. The target I had set was around 240 around here. So waiting into the day, that would have been hit. And I'm really mixed on that one. I remember discussing it with Josh and calling it a stink bid. I might have just did that with such little faith, but I had a plan drawn out to, oh yeah, go to here. So I'm caught between doing good getting out of a stink bid that I saw as such and being disciplined with my plan. And obviously with Folder not being disciplined. So that discipline, hey, it's on me. Though the one I just bought today, super disciplined on. I already have the order set for it. We'll get into that. The new kid on the block, LAC. It's the weekly view. So, 5 strokes of it. That's the monthly block that I have drawn out there. And we see how it's going. The Fibonacci, have the Fibonacci extension on there. Golden zone there. Drill down to the day. I already set this. So, time for me to buy. I'm gonna listen to myself on this one. So, entry point there, sell point there. If it gets this low again, wicked out. 1.93, so pretty much, two risk reward ratio. And this is where we're going for it. Okay. Okay. So hopefully next week I'll have something to say, hey, sold out or didn't. And for this, I have the OCO currently set on Thinkorswim. I already looked at it twice, 3 times, just to make sure. So during work, next week, I either say, hey, I don't have the stock anymore, and it's sold, or I'll say, hey, I don't have the stock anymore, and it ate shit, and then I learned why. I'm still confident since it closed above. Remember, we set a point, it has a close above it, not just a wick above it, it's a close above it. Close above it, got to its liquidity there, soaked it up, ran there, went there again, Got a little bit of liquidity, higher low this time. Soak it up, and we're looking to make that pop back before it hits that resistance there. All right, that's play. As a bonus one for myself, I'm also really looking at Smith and Wesson. So it's creeping up, getting to the point here that I'm ready for. So if it closes above there, I'm ready for it to break off. Of course, without giving the broad view here, month, see some green, see it ticking up. Weekly, a little disheveled. Daily, a good little climb with stability. And of course, we see this glorious gap. We fucking love gap plays. I'm being conservative with this one. I would draw the here to there, seeing it run back up, or at least to there, running back up. But I'm conservative on this one. And even going up, likely it'll get there, and it may or may not reject. But I'm seeing it wicking up there. As long as I get wicked and get my hit, I'm good. That's all that matters. And then after that play, then I can look at the next one. I'm not trying to guess 18 moves ahead, just what's ahead of me. All right. See you next week.